we are back in the crypto house once again. What is going on in the crypto universe out here? Well, according to MSN.com, Blackrock and others infuse, I like that how they say that, infuse, what do you mean infuse? Just say they gave the money in it, but infuse. Anyway, 400 million into stable coin issuer circle. They're posh with their words, isn't it, people? Look, you gave them 400 million dollars because you are like Dragon's Den or Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary and the rest of the Goonies, right? People, we are like the Shark Tank guys and ladies who give money to companies starting companies. And over here, for us over here in England, Dragon's Den, we are the dragons breathing fire, and we are giving our money to these startup companies, these different cryptocurrencies that we come across in the crypto forest jungle. That's what we are, people. All right, some of us may not have 250 half a mil to invest in one company. We may just have $100, $50, 500, a grand, couple grand, 10 grand, whatever. But hey, we all start off from somewhere. And the best thing about this market, things move quick. So that £100, $1,000, whatever, that can turn into a substantial amount of money in a very short period. Or a long period. Just depends how you look at it. But we have the opportunity. So why do you think BlackRock is putting their money into stable coins, people? Why? For one reason, stable coins are huge and they're going to be absolutely enormous. They already are. Because let's get it straight, people. We need money as well as we need assets. We need money to spend. The world needs money to spend. Right? So it's a no-brainer that we now see in the cryptocurrency market. If we go to coinmarketcap.com, for all my newbies, this is where you pick up all the crazy data that's going on within the market. And it is a very good learning tool. Get yourself familiarized with the site. Anyway, if we go to scroll over cryptocurrencies on the left hand side and we scroll down to categories, we click on that. People, do you know how much categories there are right now? According to CoinMarketCap. Both CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, and maybe a few others. 1 second. I had a piece of bone in my tooth. Just had some fish. I know. Anyway, so there are quite a few categories. So all you newbies out there and all you old timers, there's a lot to choose from right now. A lot to choose from. So choose something that you like, that you enjoy looking into, that you enjoy doing whatever on the platform, using the products. Choose something that you like. And in that way, it won't seem like any work to you. So look how many categories that CoinMarketCap has. All the way down to 157 different categories within cryptocurrency. Boy, oh boy, has crypto matured big time over the last few years. But what I am looking for is stable coins. Come on. We are 100 and... Where are you, stable coins? You know what? It's funny. Stable coins are not very stable. No, I'm not joking. No, they are stable, but you do get a slight variation sometimes, 0.2 of a cent or whatever. But you do get some type of variations sometime depending on what type of stable coin that you are looking or using. Where are you, stable coins? I don't believe this. You are messing up my video, people. This thing is messing up my video because I don't edit any videos. CoinMarketCap. Oh, there we go. 114 people. 114 out of the 157. categories. Stable coins is at 114. If we click on stable coins, it's another rabbit hole. We are going down. And guess what? Talk about rabbit holes. We talk about all this metaverse stuff. Every time you go on your phone and you're maybe looking for a holiday and you're browsing the pictures, that is like you're going into a portal or a different world. Because in your mind, you're picturing yourself there like, wow, I wonder what it's like to be there. So we're doing time travel when you're doing that, people. But I'm just to add that in. I know some of you saying, what is this guy talking about? I know. Sometimes I go off tangent, but it's all relevant, people. It's all relevant. It's all oneness. It's all oneness. Anyway, look how many stable coins there are in the market. It's a mixture of decentralized stable coins and centralized stable coins. So pick wisely. Make sure you know what you are converting your gains into. But to put it on your radar right now, I mean, liquidity is a good one. Good one. Their token hasn't been doing fairly well. Tell you that liquidity. But liquidity is a decentralized stable coin pegged to the dollar. And that is where Liquid Loans, which is this website, this stablecoin platform that is coming out on PulseChain, is they have taken the code from from liquidity, and twerked it a few bits and pieces and added a few bits and pieces here and there, specifically for the PulseChain. So keep your eyes on Liquid Loans if you didn't get into the sacrifice. I have some high senses, people, that we are going to do some nice mathematics of this protocol. And remember, you don't have to sell your PulseChain. You can stick it on Liquid Loans and take out a loan against it. For example, if you bought some PulseChain, or if you got to the sacrifice, or even if you didn't and you bought some PulseChain when it launches, hopefully in the next few weeks. Richard Hart, come on. I'm only joking, Richard. I know, it's kind of... But anyway, if you do that, and for example, you put 10,000 on PulseChain when it comes out, and then it does a 10x, so that 10,000 has now turned into $100,000, people. What you could do is put it onto this protocol, Liquid Loans, and take out a 10,000 loan against your PulseChain, which is worth 100 grand. The reason why you would take 10 grand, for example, is just to leave you a bit of buffer because of the volatility within cryptocurrency. So the PulseChain price could go up or down. So if it does go down, say 50%, you've still got some buffer, so you will not get liquidated for the loan that you have taken out against your collateral. This is what the rich do. Sorry, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. Rub it out. This is what the wealthy do. There's a difference between wealth, and rich. Somebody is wealthy. We're talking legacy money. We're talking generational money. Yeah? Someone was rich. Nah, they're just rich for a little moment, people. We're on this channel, we ain't interested in being rich. We are rich already, all of us. We need to be wealthy for that legacy money, generational money. That's what we are here for. We ain't even here for no Trump money. We get money. We've always been getting money. But right now, we need some legacy money right now. Anyway, that's what you do with your PulseChain. But going back to the stable coins, when you take out a loan against your PulseChain on Liquid Loans, they will mint you LUSD, Liquid Loan Stablecoin, against your collateral. So that is the only time dollars are created on this platform. It's immutable, it's decentralized, no admin key. People, it's all down to you. It is all down to you. No repayment schedule. 0% interest free. People, the old legacy world is at the game. Now, think about it. Me and you, Ethereans that are listening to this right now, we're in a new world. We are literally in a new world. And the majority of people on the planet that are going about their day-to-day business have no idea what is taking place within the financial infrastructure of this planet. We are going through a serious transition. And there's so many people unaware what's taking place. Blockchain is changing the game of finances, people. And we are at the cusp of it. And I'm so glad that you are on this journey. Give yourself a round of applause. Because we are using money, moving money, and making money that's never been done before on this planet with any industry until the emergence of this blockchain technology, people. It's absolutely amazing. So, before I ran off too much, let's get back to another stable coin that you should have on your radar. But this one is out already. Now, Frax. Let's go back to this chart here. Frax. The number one stable coin in the cryptocurrency market right now is our good old friend Tether. Boy, Tether, you are a damn Tether, because the amount of FUD Tether has been having since I got into the market in 2017, November, right? October, whatever. And it's been crazy. And Tether is still the number one, holding the belt, the boxing round belt. But USD is coming for their ass, people. USDC is coming for their ass. And I wonder why. But we're going to get there in a minute. We're going to go there. But let's check out the market cap. Because the market cap of Tether right now is 83 billion. Heinous. USD, 49 billion. Woo. Third one in the ranking, UST on the Terra blockchain. This is where you get 20% APR on your stable coins, people. 20% APR. You got 100 grand on sticking on Terra, people. 12 months time, you're gonna have 120 grand. This is, oh come on, people. You got a million on Terra, gaining interest like you got £1 million in a bank account in Santander. Who's gonna win? Who's going to win, people? Who's gonna win? And he's coming up fast. He's coming up fast. People, Terra kicks up Santander out of the ballpark. I just made 200 grand off my $1 million for over 12 months on Terra. 200 smackaroos, people. Sleeping, doing nothing. People, this is what's going down in our world, in this ether world, in this software world, in this blockchain world, in this new era world. So, give yourself a round of applause again. Give yourself a pat on the back for being here so early to the party. The dance is still empty. There's only me, you, and a few others. The amount of people in the dance doesn't even fill one little corner, people. 5% of the dance is only filled. 95% is empty. That's what it's like right now in cryptocurrency. We haven't even got to the stage of mass adoption. We're not even, in fact, the infrastructure which is being built right now with these smart contract platforms like Ethereum, like Luna, like Avalanche, like Cosmos, like Matic, right? Cardano, all these are infrastructure. So the infrastructure of this whole economy is being built up in real time in front of our faces. But it hasn't finished yet, people. We're still at the early stages of this thing here. And PulseChain, we can't forget that PulseChain. PulseChain is going to blow it out the water. People, I'm sorry people, but yo, serious. PulseChain is going to kick some butt. I'm going to do a video and give you a few reasons why BFAM is so bullish on PulseChain. Don't get me wrong, BFAM is bullish on cryptocurrency all around, 360 degrees times 2, 720 people. From the physical, the circle. Sorry, the physical, the square. And the spiritual, the circle, people. Get 360 degrees, two different shapes, but same degrees, people. Woo! We are going there. We are absolutely going there. I know. Some of you saying, BFAM, calm down. I'm calm. I'm calm. But listen. I am bullish on cryptocurrency in general. Of course. Gaming, metaverse, etc. Right? But hear what? PulseChain, and PulseX. People, numbers. Don't get me wrong. We see numbers in it. Numbers all day long in this game. You know, too much numbers, people. But holy moly. Jeez. Anyway, so Terra USD, UST, 20% APR. Tyson uppercut to Barclays and Santander all in one. Bladaf. Dropping bombs. BUSD, Binance's stable coin. I mean, this thing just landed out in 2019, people. Binance's stable coin. 2019, it's only 2022. And it's fourth in the game. With a market cap of 17 billion. Oh my word. And our good old friend decentralized. In fact, Terra is decentralized, UST. And DAI is decentralized, right? Tether and USD, they're not. No. They can switch it on and off as they please because they have the admin key. That's right, people. They have the admin key, right? So, and I'm not sure Terra or DAI has it as well, but you know, as far as I know, they're decentralized. As I said, as far as I know. Remember, BFAM is not a coder. I am not a developer. Let me get that straight. Let me just clear that up right now. All I'm going off is by the information that is out there in the public domain. That's it. And I'm using my right senses, hopefully, right, to just make the best I can out of the info. That's it, people. That's it. You know the game. Anyway, True USD. So here we go. Frax 0.9917. That's what I mean by stable coins, right? Is that freaking stable? No, it should be 1.00. Frax. What's going on? Just like liquidity. Look. Liquidity USD $1.00. But new Frax 0.995. What's going on, Frax? What's going on? I thought you were stable. You call it a stable coin. Jeez. Anyway, that's what I mean by fluctuation. So bear that in mind. Just bear that in mind. You know. A cent here and there. Who cares about a cent here and there? Well, you would do if you're playing with a few million double figures, people. You would do. Anyway, stable coins are going to be big. Why? Blackrock, the Nubian rock. You know, if you don't know who Blackrock is, what you need to do, you know what you need to do? You need to go and check them out. Yeah, that's what, you know, Beef was going to say that. No, serious. If you don't know who Blackrock is, go and do some research on Blackrock. Just go to YouTube, look, and type in Blackrock Company. There's a whole heap of videos. Blackrock, the company that owns the world. How Blackrock became the world's largest asset manager. To cut a long story short, asset manager just means I'm just holding on to some man's money, a group of people's money, right? I invest it for them, on behalf of them. I take my cut. I give them some chump change, but I take the big cut. That's what they do. Anyway, check them out. Let's go through a few. How much is Blackrock worth? Net worth, people. What are they worth? Well, according to this, what it says here, BlackRock is worth just over 69 billion based on its full year revenue and profits from 2019 to 2021 and assets and liabilities. 69 billion, people. Woo! Right? BlackRock focus extends. No, where is how much money they manage? Basically, it came up to say that they manage around $9 trillion of people's money, people. 9 trillion. 9 trillion people. That is why these articles are out there. They own the world. Because a lot of these big companies that you see out there with different names, BlackRock has their, a share of the company. So they got some skin in the game, right? So they have teamed up with three other firms to invest 400 million in Circle, the issuer of the second largest stablecoin. You hear that? Remember, we was going for the chart, people. The second largest stablecoin. And think about it. USDC ain't been around for long. Coinbase, connect the dots, people. Connect the dots. Coinbase runs USDC, yeah? And that, come on, people. This is big. Man. What, do you think these big conglomerate companies are not going to want a piece of this pie? Hell no. We can, it's a double-edged sword in this game, people. It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. But they're here. And this, if one of the biggest companies on the planet is getting involved in stable coins, stroke cryptocurrency, does that tell you something? First and foremost, it tells me that all these different types of stable coins, they ain't going nowhere. Because one reason why we have so many different types of stable coins is because the fast development of cryptocurrency, and all these different blockchains will have their own stable coin for their own chain. Plus, you have some protocols that will issue stable coins depending on the what type of service they are offering. So this is DeFi, people. This is DeFi. This is DeFi. Get to know Fi. Anyway, the world's largest asset manager will also act as a primary manager of USDC reserves to help explore the stablecoin's use in capital markets. It's tremendous to have BlackRock, in particular, put their confidence behind a critical part of the infrastructure. You see, people, did you miss that? Don't miss it. Let me go over it again. Put their confidence, people. It's tremendous to have BlackRock, in particular, put their confidence behind a critical part of the infrastructure, people. I told you, stable coins are one of the critical parts of this cryptocurrency industry, whole ecosphere. Without stable coins, how are we going to take profit? It wouldn't work. So that's why they're here. And we can gain some nice passive income, gain the crazy interest. So stable coins, Ethereum, Bitcoin, foundations of this cryptocurrency, big market caps over the years with these three crazy market caps, and obviously the rest of the cryptocurrency. But we're gonna see. Anyway, that we think has the opportunity to be a part of the way the future financial and economic system works in the United States. Let me go through that. Let me go over that again. So they're going to put their confidence behind a critical part of the infrastructure that we think has the opportunity to be a huge part of the future financial and economic system works in the United States. Jeremy Allaire, Circle's founder and CEO, told Yahoo Finance, people. Heinous. Along with BlackRock, Circle's private capital raise of 400 million comes from Fidelity's management and research. The London-based hedge fund Marshall Wace and fintech asset manager Fin Capital. So London's getting in there, people. Marshall Wace, I've never heard of them, right? See, that's what I'm saying, people. Come on, people. There's so much companies that we've never heard of that's got some crazy dough that are, I'm telling you, people. I'm telling you. Crazy. So BlackRock was not the lead investor in this funding round. BlackRock was not the lead investor, people. Who was? I don't know. The news comes a month after BlackRock chairman and CEO Larry Fink wrote in a letter to shareholders that the firm was studying digital currencies, stablecoins, and the underlying technologies. So, the CEO, the boss, Rick Ross, right, wrote a letter to shareholders, say, yo, right now, y'all people, you better pay attention with this digital currency, stablecoins, and underlying technology, blockchain. That's what he said to his shareholders. Right, wrote a letter. Not in those type of words, but So, unlike other crypto assets, the value of stablecoins aren't supposed to fluctuate if properly managed. That's what you see that? They aren't supposed to, but sometimes they do. Instead, these tokens are pegged to another asset, most often the US dollar. It's funny though, people, because these stable coins are pegged to the dollar, and the dollar is losing value or purchasing power over time, right? Because it's getting printed out of fashion. But we're using the dollar as a stable coin in cryptocurrency. It's crazy, It's crazy, people. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it me or am I just seeing things? But leave a comment if you see the same thing what I'm seeing, people. Give me some feedback because it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, currently, the total circulating supply of USDC amounts to 51 billion. So there's 51 billion of this particular stable coin floating around in the ethers, people out there, right? It's down by 2 billion as of the stable coins February 28th. At what attestation, whatever that means, I have no idea. I'll look it up, find out one day. According to Alea, USDC's reserves are composed of cash and short duration US Treasury bonds that are held in custody by BNY Mellon. Shout out to my friend out there if you're listening. She is one of the biggest bosses for BNY Mellon over here in Londinium. Boss. You know what I'm talking to, right? Shout out to you, baby. We love you to the max. Do your thing, my black princess. Jeez. Anyway. I'm sorry, people. B fam. I gotta give out to the shout outs, people, to my fellow Ethereans out there. And she's getting in. She knows who she is. She's getting in that crypto, even though she's working for BNY Mellon. I ain't gonna say no names, but you know how we do. Anyway, we get this money. Anyway, people. So what I need you to do is take a look at Frax. Let's go back there. Frax. Frax has a stable coin, which is we saw at 0.995 of a dollar, right? 99, just over 99 cents, right? Anyway, they have a token associated with their platform, and recently they've got some incentive going on where you can get some crazy interest on their platform. So go and check out frax.finance and see what it's all about. Check it out. There's an interview on Bankless, I think it is, from one of the founders of Frax being interviewed. And yeah, I mean, if we go down to this token, the Frax share is associated with the platform, similar to MakerDAO and the DAI stablecoin. They both play hand in hand in the ecosphere. So Frax shares play around with the Frax stablecoin. So if we go to the max on the chart and we see this came out January 21, right? Beginning of January, obviously. Beginning of the year 20. Come on, B-Fam, wake up. I know it's a bit late, people. It's late over here in London right now. It's about 11 o'clock PM, right? So it's pitch black. Half the people sleep. Cloud 9. Anyway, this came out the 23rd of December 2020. Roundabouts, give or take. At $4.36, people. We flew up to the moon to $24, give or take, and flew back down over time to $2. And now we're sitting pretty. We are sitting real pretty at $32. People, liquid loans will have a token associated with the platform. You could stake this token and get more. You get passive income off it. I think you get paid out in Pulse if you stake their LP token, right? So their token associated with liquid loans, it could do what Frax shares has done, people. Do some crazy numbers, people. Do some crazy numbers. Why? How many people, after they get word of this platform and they've got PulseChain, would want to use this? Once they learn how to do it properly. How many people do you think? I think quite a few. Why? Because people are already doing it in cryptocurrency off of different tokens out here, people. So it's a no-brainer. They're going to use it. And they're going to need a token. So that token is going to accrue value. Now, I know. Another one is liquidity, as I done a video back in last year summer about this platform. And I've got money on there staking. I've just got it staking, people, just acquiring their token. So they have a stable coin that is associated with this platform. You could put your Ether on it and take out a loan against your Ethereum. Decentralized, no name, no ID. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, the same thing with liquid loans. You don't need to sign up, give your name and ID and all that crap, blood type. No. We in Web3, baby. We in Decentraland. We decentralized out here, right? No name, none of that. Connect up your Web3 wallet, boom, good to go. Let's do it. We don't need Massa. We don't need to ask permission from Massa. Yes, Massa, 3 bags full, please, Massa. If Massa sick, I sick. No, them days are done, people. Them days are over. It gone. If Massa sick, I'm partying, I'm burning down the house with the Massa in it, and I'm running off. Right? Serious, people. I'm going. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. Anyway, I hope Massa's not hearing. I hope he ain't hearing me, Massa. Massa might try and get me. Massa trying to get me. All right, I'm sorry, people. All right. Let me get back to the thing. Anyway, liquidity, right? I've been acquiring this token for the past, I don't know, about 9 months, coming up to a year soon, and I've just been accumulating it passively by staking some dollars on it, some Ethereum and some of their stablecoin on their platform, and just getting some passive money. But as you can see, this hasn't done too well price-wise compared to Frax. I mean, it came out back in April 2021. It came out at 79 bucks, 73 bucks, people, and it took a dump. It ran to the toilet. It had the runs, people. It had something bad to eat, and it ran to the toilet, and then shut back up. Right? So it had a dump at $20, and then we ran back up to around 40 bucks. And ever since then, people, we've just been dumping, mate, dumping, and then we panned out around $4. And I thought, yeah, things was popping, and we went back up to 14 bucks, and now we are at $1. I'm like, heinous, man, heinous. What's going on? But don't worry, I'm in it for the long term. I don't mind. This will bounce back at some point, as long as it's still around, and it should be around. Why? Because it's immutable, no admin key. It's on the blockchain, and hopefully nothing will go wrong. But we wait and see. Time will tell, people. Time will tell. It's only been since May last year. Come on, give it some time. Patience is a virtue in this game. So, as you can see, stable coins are playing a huge part in this cryptocurrency ecosphere. You need to be aware and know when you're converting your gains, when you've bought a crypto and you want to convert it into some stable coins, so you can earn some passive income on whatever protocol that you're using. Make sure you know some info about that particular stablecoin that you are converting your money into. Don't just do it willy-nilly. No. So, keep on top of things in this cryptocurrency market. I know it moves fast. Take your time. No need to rush. We ain't going anywhere. We right here. DMX. Peace out to DMX, man. I hope you're doing well, DMX, wherever you are out there in the vast universe. The all. Keep it moving. X. Dogs for life. Anyway. I know that's my hip-hop side coming out. But Hey, listen, people. When we talk about money, before I end up the video, right? When we talk about money, derivatives, the unregulated global casino for banks. Yeah, you hear that, people? The unregulated global casino for banks. And these Massa and his cronies, they want to come into crypto, and regulators mount up. They want to regulate crypto. Sheesh. But they, they're gonna do their best, but they can't do everything because the space moves so fast. Anyway, pick something of value, market bets on the future, or make bets on the future value of something, add contract, and you have a derivative. So that's what BFAM does when he's longing or shorting cryptocurrency. For example, oops, kucoin, what's going on? What's going on? This kucoin futures, right, is a derivative. So I can long ape coin or I could short ape coin. Right now, what am I doing right now, people? I am shorting ape coin, people. I'm on a short on ape coin. I want this thing to go downtown so I can make some money. This is a derivative. Just like this article was talking about. Crazy, people. That's right. But here what? Blackrock, 9 trillion, yeah? You see this tower here? You see this tower here? This tower, this skyscraper? That is 1 trillion. 1 trillion, people. 1 trillion. Yeah? Crazy, crazy moolah. And Blackrock, they have 9 of these. Woo! But obviously, majority of it is just digits on a screen. We've been in the digital era for quite a while now, people. Blockchain ain't, this, cryptocurrency and digital money, it ain't nothing new. It's just now, because of the blockchain, we can own our own stuff, own our own digital items, money, NFTs, etc. You know how it go. So that is the video of the day, people of the day. Just want to keep you updated on what's going on and just trying to give you a perspective of the development within cryptocurrency on certain aspects, especially with the stable coins and what we can do, where it's going. And yeah, we are just getting started in this game here. So what's going on in the market right now? What's Bitcoin been doing right now? Bitcoin is still messing about at $40,000, people. Oh, what is going on, Bitty? She's having a hard time going past this 45,000 mark. Giving us a hard time, but we love you still, Bitty. We love you all the way, man. Come on. It's all good. Anyway, 1 second. Let me just double check something. Yeah, I've gone back in the red. I've gone back in the red on this trade. By the way, my fellow Ethereans, what are you waiting for? You need to sign up to getorex.com. GETAUROX.com. This is a free platform that you could chart the majority of tokens in the market, especially the big ones. And if you go to indicators, which is right here, this F, the letter F and a little X, that is the indicators. You click on it. On the left hand side, you see Orex. You click on Orex, it will give you these green triangles and red triangles, my fellow Ethereans. Make sure you start off as a newbie. If you're looking to trade, make sure you start off on the daily candles or weekly, right? Anytime you see a daily candle appear, a daily triangle, green triangle appear on the daily candlestick chart, D for daily, 4 hourly for 4 hourly, M for monthly, W for weekly. Okay, we're sticking with the daily right now. I'm looking at ApeCoin. As you can see, we've had 2 green triangles. One back on the 10th of April, and the latest one was back on the 19th of April. So if we had bought here and waited till we see a red and just sold at that point, we would have been in nice profit. And then waited till we see another green, buy back in at this point. And right now, we have not seen a red candle, sorry, a red triangle appear to indicate that the price action is going down. That hasn't happened yet on the daily. If I go to the smaller time frames at the hourly, and I'm not suggesting any of you people out there, unless you know how to trade, go any smaller than the daily to begin with. If you're new to this, stick with the daily and the weekly. If you want to trade, learn the basics first and foremost. Play around with a small amount of money, 50, $100, nothing more than that to begin with. Know what you're doing, learn the ropes, because trading is not for the meek. I'll kid you not, it ain't for the meek. But this tool will just aid you so you hit the bullseye more often than not. So on the hourly chart, as you can see, you get more frequent of the more frequent appearances of these triangles appearing. So we've had a red triangle appear at 8 o'clock this evening, and we are still on a downtrend, right? That's why I took out a short. Now I already took out a short on Ape, and I closed it, and now I've taken out another one. But I'm in the red slightly. It's gone against me slightly, but it's okay. It's okay. It's only by a few, less than 1%, which is all good. So this is Orex, and look, people, this indicator is free to use. I'm not going to bombard you with the other indicators, because I am using different indicators also on here. But just to keep it simple to begin with, just use this tool. It is free. You don't have to pay for it as yet. In the future, I think they will be charging for it. Okay, but I think if you have the token associated with the platform, you would get some type of a discount, if I am not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, right? But at the moment, I have none of the token. I've just been using the platform itself, the indicators, and it has been working a dream. Sweet, 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 people. I mean, you think it can't get any better in crypto, innit? Well, in this space it does, right? And I'm telling you guys about it. So take advantage of this. And I'm utilizing this platform along with token metrics, because token metrics tells me which tokens are on a bullish trend and a bearish trend. So, and it gives you a score. So I'm utilizing that along with this to get, to get the highest probabilities on my trade, because with trading, nothing is guaranteed. You don't know what's going to happen in the next minute when it comes to trading. Anything can happen, people. Nothing is guaranteed. Please get that in your head for anybody new to this space. Nothing is guaranteed when it comes to trading on a shorter time frame. On a long, if you're investing, that is a different scenario, but you can still use this platform to invest, people, because you could say, for example, be looking at Bitcoin, and we click on Bitcoin USDT, and we can see, if we go to the weekly, you can see we're in a triangle came up to say, yo, there might be a little way down right now. There might be a little movement down. But if we go to the daily, it gives a little slight different picture. We have a green triangle to say uptrend slightly. and that appeared on the 15th of April, right? 15th of April that appeared. And if we go back to the weekly, what that was the end of the, which week was that? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Well, it ended technically a few days back. So I'm not sure what Monday was, but that's when that week ended. Okay, so there's a bit of conflict between the weekly and the daily, but as we can see when we go down to the daily, it's gone up slightly, but now we're on a little pullback. As we can see when we go to the 4 hourly, we can see we've had a 4 hourly candle in the last 4 hours, previous 4 hours, and we are still going down a little, right? Just that is just by looking at the candles. I'm not looking on anything else, right? I don't want to confuse anybody because I don't want to get you too much into these different charts and etc. right now. One step at a time, people, one step at a time. And perhaps I will do a few videos just to go through the basics for anybody that is interested, because as I said, if you just use this tool, say on a weekly basis, right? I think there's a bit, let me just take off this indicator here, people, these lines, see a bit clearly. Yeah, that's a bit better. Right, so Bitcoin on a weekly chart, every candlestick, be it red or green, represents 1 week. We are looking at the green triangles and the red triangles. The green triangles is buy, red triangles is sell or go short. When I say go short, that means you can buy at that price and you're thinking that the price will go lower. So that's the meaning of shorting the market, people, shorting the asset. So you can buy it when you can buy when it's green, go long. When a red candle appears, you take your profit, and then you buy again at that point to go short. And then when the green candle appears, you sell, take your profit, and then you buy back in at that point to go back up, and vice versa. If you're skilled in that way. If not, just chill. You start off with just going long, meaning that you think the price is going to go up according to this AI indicator from Orex. The bot from the Orex, he say, yeah. So, so once a week, people, once every week, you just check the charts. Okay, that's it. Once a week, when you see a green, you jump in like a maniac, like an ape, a true ape, true DJ. I'm only joking, people. I'm only joking, but no, serious. You jump in, people. You jump in, depending on how the chart is looking, and that is what I mean by just learning the basics of chart patterns, structure, etc. Right? But this will aid you. This will definitely aid you and make you some crazy amounts of money, especially when you start learning the basics and applying it. But it does take time and effort, and you do have the time. All you got to do is put the effort into it to make it happen, and all the information is here around you on your phone, on your internet. All you have to do is look for it. But hey, let me end the video here because I think I've gone over my scheduled time, people. B-fam, you're always doing it. I know. Anyway, enjoy your day wherever you are on planet Earth. Right now, B-fam is in the no, I'm not in the serious red right now. I'm still, yeah, just a little bit in the red. Come on, ape, go down in price, man. Make me some money so I can buy some honey. Anyway, make sure, especially my newbies, go and check out all the videos that I've previously done. Because why? Because there's pure jewels in your bags. Pure jewels for your bags, people. Pure jewels for your bags. You're going to learn something new and different in every single video. B-fam, don't play out here. Jeez. Anyway, make sure you smash up the likes. Please do. Or give me a dislike. Make sure you leave a comment to say why you did not like the video, or why you liked the video, or what you ate. Now, I don't care what you're eating. That's not my business. But give me some ideas for this, for some crypto, some NFTs, whatever. Give me some ideas of what you'd like to see me do a video on. This is a two-way thing. Please, 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 please. Right. Make sure you click the notification bell. Make sure you share the video with strangers and your friends and your family. Please, 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 please. We need to get the word out there, people. People need to know what is popping. You're not seeing this news on the news on. You're not seeing this info, right? You're not seeing this info on the mainstream media. You're not seeing this info on your mainstream newspaper. Man, you're not seeing it, people. You're not seeing it. The revolution will not be televised. No, only on Ether9 TV. So come on, get it in while you fit in. Come on, people. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Anyway, peace, love, and all good health to you all. Catch you on the rebound.